Welcome to EDC's Week in Review, your October 18th edition. Thank you for tuning in. Weather this week looks like we're going to have mostly sunny days, with highs in the high 70s and even getting into the 80s in the middle of the week. With cooler evenings, definitely getting into that sweater weather. Now on to our top stories. Man found guilty of felony domestic battery after ice pick assault. On October 9th, an El Dorado County jury found Zachary Morgan guilty of felony domestic battery after attacking his girlfriend with an ice pick on December 26, 2022. Morgan threw his girlfriend onto a coffee table and proceeded to assault her, while her 7-year-old daughter, who was also struck during the attack, was present. The case was prosecuted by Deputy District Attorney Stephen Conklin and investigated by Officer Amber Robinson of the Placerville Police. Sentencing is set for October 15th. Crispy bird causes Latrobe road fire. Fire crews from El Dorado Hills Fire Department, along with CAL FIRE and Amador Fire, responded to a small vegetation fire on Dragon Point Road in Latrobe on October 9th. The fire was quickly contained by Engine 91. The cause of the fire was determined to be a bird coming in contact with power lines, which ignited nearby vegetation. No structures were damaged and the fire was extinguished swiftly thanks to the quick response. EID Board approves capital improvement plan and rate increases. At its October 23rd meeting, EID board members approved the 2024-28 Capital Improvement Plan, allocating $321 million to upgrade aging infrastructure. Key projects include the $50 million Silver Lake Dam replacement and $93 million for water treatment plant improvements, funded through bond insurances and annual rate revenues. To support these investments, EID plans to issue $60 million in bonds in 2024 and $120 million in 2027. The board also authorized the issuance of a Proposition 218 notice regarding rate adjustments, with a proposed 12% annual increase for water services and 3% for wastewater services over the next 5 years. This means, in 5 years, the average annual rate will increase $450 to $500. Public workshops and a hearing are scheduled to gather customer feedback on these changes before they take effect. CalPERS failed development lead to tribal acquisition. A once promising land development project in El Dorado County, initially intended for office buildings, was abandoned due to financial mismanagement by CalPERS. The failed project became a burden on the pension fund as the economy declined and investments faltered. Recently, a local Native American tribe acquired the property, using gaming revenue to turn the failed development into a successful business venture. The acquisition marks a turnaround for the site, but raises concerns about CalPERS' role in mismanaging public funds. El Dorado County seeks mountain lion policy changes. El Dorado County officials have called on the California Department of Fish and Wildlife to change its policy on issuing mountain lion depredation permits, following an increase in livestock and pet losses. The Board of Supervisors approved a letter to CDFW requesting more timely and consistent permit processes. This comes after a tragic mountain lion attack in March that resulted in the death of a young boy and injuries to his brother. Residents have voiced concerns about the growing number of mountain lion sightings and interactions. Gold Oak Union School Trustees address recall efforts. Gold Oak Union School District Trustees Gerald Sirocco, Roy Boyd, and Christina Carley have responded to a recall effort initiated by school board candidates Aaron Lockhart and Chris Vinton. The trustees emphasize their commitment to providing high-quality education and explain their decision to upgrade the district's library policy, which excludes sexually explicit and obscene materials. They expressed concerns about the cost of a special election and encouraged voters to stay informed about education issues ahead of the upcoming school board forum. And now for some news nuggets. Multiple wolf sightings in Hope Valley near Lake Tahoe have prompted an investigation by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, with cameras monitoring the area to confirm the first potential wolf activity since 2021. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office will host a blood drive in memory of Deputy Brian Ishmael on October 23rd, with appointments available through Vitalent and walk-ins accepted if space allows. Homewood Mountain Resort has announced its closure for the 2024-25 ski season due to financial struggles and delays in infrastructure upgrades, leaving its future uncertain. El Dorado County's property tax postponement program is open for eligible residents over 62, blind or disabled, with a household income under $53,574, allowing them to defer property tax payment on their primary residences. And on to our closing stories. Oak Meadow Elementary partners with Sheriff's Office. Oak Meadow Elementary School, along with Buckeye Union Mandarin Immersion Program, recently participated in the SHIELD program, an initiative led by the El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. The program, which stands for Safeguarding Children Through Healthy Initiatives, Education, Law Enforcement, and Deterrence, aims to foster positive relationships between students and law enforcement. Deputies engaged with students during recess and conducted educational sessions on bicycle and pedestrian safety. The program was well received, with students expressing their appreciation. Lake Forest Elementary awarded National Blue Ribbon. Lake Forest Elementary in the Rescue Union School District has been named a 2024 National Blue Ribbon School by the U.S. Department of Education. The award recognizes schools that excel in academic performance or make significant strides in closing achievement gaps among student groups. Lake Forest earned the award in both categories, highlighting its commitment to excellence and equality. Principal Dr. Renee Mallet praised the school's staff, students, and community for their dedication to fostering a positive learning environment. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your October 18th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.